Good morning, everyone. Now, before I start my video, I just want us to do one thing, and that is take a breath. So, I'm going to go ahead and take a breath, and I want you to join me. Here goes. Inhale and release. Guys, so I'm going to tell you what happened this morning. So, I woke up like I normally do after getting 3, maybe less hours of sleep. I got my kids, got them to the bus stop. I actually drove because I was just a tad bit too tired to walk. And after I had them read their decree. I read their decree to them. They repeated me, and I got them to the bus stop. And they were in line, and all of a sudden, these two boys, they're actually brothers, they started choking each other, like literally choking each other. And they, like one of them, he had to be maybe 11, possibly 11. The other one, he was roughly 6. And they just was going at it, like sitting, like just standing. The 6-year-old, I think he's 6, ran over to his brother and grabbed his neck and was choking him. And he was grabbing his neck and choking him hard. And then the 11-year-old was like, I'm going to grab your neck too, and I'm just going to hold on. And so I was like, hold on a second. It's like, whoa. I was like, y'all, chill out. They didn't chill out. So I stepped in and I pulled the 6-year-old off of the 11-year-old. And and I was like, I just stood there in shock. And I was like, are y'all kidding me? Like, I don't know these kids. But I was like, aren't y'all brothers? Like, y'all, that's how you treat each other? Like, who does that? And the look on their faces it was just pure hatred, like written all over their faces. And I caught Jeremiah yesterday. He was actually hanging out with these kids. And I'm like, when he came in, I called him in the house because they were actually play fighting outside. Not Jeremiah, but they were play fighting outside, and then it started getting real. So that's when I called Jeremiah in. I was like, you're not to hang out with those kids anymore because they seem like they're a bad influence. And so we're kind of teaching him about how to pick his friends properly. But anyway, that's another story. So just when I got back home, I started thinking about these boys. And I was like, that's kind of how I feel social media is right now. Like, that's how it is, I think, all the time after an election. And I mean, I don't do politics on Facebook. That's just not me. I just can't. I don't like drama. I don't like any of that stuff. I don't like negativity or whatever. So after this video, I think I'm gonna kind of step back away from social media for a day or two, possibly. Of course, I work on social media, but I'll just do my posts like I always do and jump off Facebook or Instagram or whatever because I just can't deal with it. But it just made me start thinking about the election just by the kids, grabbing each other's necks, and that's how people are now. I was thinking everyone had the we have the right to vote, and we have the right to vote for whoever we want. That's up to the person. And so just because the person didn't the person who you voted for didn't end up being the winner, why is everyone just jumping down everyone else's throats? Like, it's just weird to me. I don't get it. The way I see it is God's going to use whoever's in the office. Just like, okay, let's just say that. He's going to use whoever is in the office, regardless. So my thing is, why be so uptight about the winner now, when you can just have peace and cover him in prayer? Even if you're not the praying type, just I don't know, speak positively about the person who made it to office, and don't badmouth him because he won. There's nothing you can do about it. So being upset about the decision is really pointless right now because it's already set in stone. So today I'm just focusing on peace, and I'm calling out peace, and I'm telling it to be still because I'm tired of all the hatred and everything, and a negativity around. Like, yeah, I don't have time for it. So that's pretty much my video for today, is to just pray for the person who was elected and cover his family, because they're going to need prayer. They're going to need it. And we just pray that every decision he makes is a wise one, and not anything that will cause harm to our nation. And so that's it. Um, I will talk to you guys on Friday, and I'm going to be taking a little break today. I'm probably going to rest up because not only did I get maybe 2.5 hours of sleep, my daughter just was not sleeping last night for some reason. So I need to get some sleep because I'm exhausted. So I just encourage you guys to stay peaceful, and don't worry about it. It's in God's hands now. So pray for our new president and his family and Congress and everything. And everything will be just fine. So have a great day, everybody. Like always, like, comment, and share. And I'll see you on Friday.